Shalom and welcome, students of Torah. This year is entitled, Can One Count Shul Dues as Maasair? So there's truthfully a big question regarding the halachot of Maasair. Is one absolutely chayav to give Maasair? Is a very big mitzvah, is a chiyuv from the Torah, from the Drabanan. There's a lot to discuss regarding Maasair, but let's assume for now, one is careful to give Maasair. So can he go ahead and give his shul's dues and use that as Maasair? So every week makes every month a certain amount of money, and 200 shekel a month he puts away for the shul dues, and he counts it as Maasair. So first of all, once a person is involved in Maasair, does Maasair have to be directed only to aniyim, to poor people? So poskim say that there are different opinions, and if one has in mind that when he gives Maasair, it's not only to poor people, it's to mitzvot and other things as well, there's room for leniency, but that still doesn't help us out regarding shul dues. That would say, if I go ahead, I pay for the electricity for the shul, I'm helping a shul run, so it's true it's not for poor people, but I'm helping out the shul, I could count that as Maasair. But why is shul dues? Why may that be different? Rosh Zalman and others, and Emes Yaakov say that when I do have shul dues, I have entitlement. I'm entitled now. I have a seat. I have a liyot that I get. I zechut to be daven for the tzibor when I have yurtzeit. I have a discount on using the hall. I have benefits from that. So can I go ahead and count this all, the 200 shekel a month, let's say, 100 shekel a month, as Maasair when I'm getting stuff back? So then Mr. Yaakov and other poskim say I cannot. I can only use that percentage of the shul dues that are not considered to be for my benefit. Hard to assess. Rav Belsky, wants to say about maybe a half, 2/3 that we have to assume that's for you to get the benefits, and then the last portion, maybe that we could say is totally tzedaka. It's not a black and white formula. Be that as it may, that's regarding the details, but the general idea is that once a person does take upon himself to give Maasair, and he has in mind that I'll give not only to poor people, to mitzvot as well, like running a shul, a mikveh, yeshiva, then if he just makes a donation to the shul for the electricity and to run the shul and to help keep things going, that's for sure Maasair. But if he's giving for shul dues, since he gets things back in return, whatever amount is covered to get those things back in return, that should not be counted as Maasair. Shalom.